Alrighty. So, last ride was pretty muddy. Got lots of dirt, lots of mud.
A little bit.
So, we went out to the Chimney Rock and the train tunnels and stuff like that out by Little Moab.
Alberta and Eureka.
Yep. So, if you can see, we are a little muddy. So what we're going to do today, we're actually going to go and wash the machines at the car wash. So we brought our bar of soap so we can take a shower at the same time.
Might as well.
Might
You're
as
gonna
well.
get wet. You might as well get clean.
Might as well get clean. So, okay, come along. We'll see what we can't do is start having some fun. All right. What do you think?
It's cleaner. Somebody went and made a rainforest in here.
What do you think? I had it connected once, then it went away. I tried to rename it, it didn't like it, so. Okay, what we got today
There's
is
nothing. I gotta put my mic on.
nothing.
I gotta strip half naked and put on a mic.
Ooh. I have purchased some Tusk Terabyte tires. I bought 31s, knowing that the tire is going to be run a little bit small as far as the diameter goes. I measured it, and they're running about 30 and a half, 30 and a quarter. So we're going to try and put it on and make sure everything clears. We're going to take the rear off, make sure it clears the swing arm so that we can, before we try and put them all on the rims. And hopefully I don't have to buy an offset rim. So those lines mean anything on that?
Yeah,
It means that
the yellow one means that's towards the outside of the tire, and the orange one is towards the inside of the tire. What size of socket do you want?
Oh, yep, that's it. That happens to be a
19 millimeter.
19 millimeter.
All right, so here's a tip for everybody watching at home. They say that you go broke owning a side-by-side because it just costs all kinds of money. I mean, you see everything we keep buying. There's no way that we're not losing a bunch of money. And you're almost right. But you see, if you're smart about it, you get a family member to also buy one. And then you do things like my lift that Ron's currently using. It was about, I think, $1,200 for the lift. I charge Ron $1,200 an hour with a 2-hour minimum. But he's family. You don't want to screw over family, so I'm giving him a 50% discount. With the 2-hour minimum, he owes me $1,200. Now I have a lift. It didn't cost me a thing.
Plan A didn't work.
I'm going to break that. How do you break those?
Try it.
Here, come stand on this. Somebody come stand on this for me. That's not gonna, it's gonna pop right off.
Not pushing that tire down.
You're not pushing the bead down, yeah.
So you could lift your machine a little higher, stick it underneath that, and drop that on it. That would squish it and pull it off the rim.
Mm-hmm.
Little piece you were just grabbing, that's that wheel scraper
Right.
we talked about taking off.
Okay, stop. Go back up again.
What did we learn?
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Just learn that doesn't work.
Yeah, if you look down in there, that's what that wheel scraper ends up doing. Any kind of gravel or anything gets in there, it starts tearing up the rim.
So do people like them, or do they not like them?
Most people take them off. The manufacturer puts it on so they can keep mud scraped out of there so you don't get your wheels out of balance.
Well, I still got mud in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take those scrapers off on that one.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be able to get that bead broke.
What do you need to take that off?
Pretty small. It's like 3 by 5/16 or work. Yep, that's it. That. One of the concerns we have is the fact that with the larger tire, it's not going to clear right here. So we'll just kind of, that's why we're going to do one tire first, see if it will clear and see if how it sits, and then if it works good, then we'll work on the other three. Okay, what we're going to do, we got waylaid with the tire thing, unfortunately, so we're going to put those aside. We've got this receiver plate, going to replace this. It's going to go right there up against here so that we can have a receiver. Not that we're going to pull trailer, but we can use it for a recovery hook or something like that.
We might have to lower that and take a little pressure off to...
Well, I didn't want to try and do that. I'll do that right back.
You're not quite over far enough on that side.
Over this way.
That way.
Okay. Apparently harder than it looks.
You're not going in at all on the bottom.
No. Hey, what let's do? Let's
Tire back on.
let's put the tire. Let's get that thing lifted back up.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, stop for a minute. Okay, stop right there.
Whoa!
One minute.
Can't get my fingers in there to push that bottom one.
Apparently that's... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they all sound tight.
Good. That's all they need to do is sound tight.
So if we lose a rear suspension going down the road somewhere, it's not a big deal, right?
Where is... There it is.
Oh, it sounded tight.
You find a torque spec?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
400 foot-pounds.
No,
Not
probably
quite.
like what, 60,
80.
80?
Well, 77 plus or minus 11.
Okay.
What's the next problem we're going to create for ourselves?
Well, if I had the synthetic rope and the fair lead and the handles, we'd have plenty to do.
Well, and here's the thing. I mean, the handles, those are a really quick, easy project.
They are.
You're welcome. Glad I could jinx us. That fair lead rope will only take us maybe 10 minutes. Let's knock that out real quick.
So, okay, well, I think we are
Done for the day.
Done for the day. Okay. So went to Discount Tire, had them mount that on there. It was $20, so it's not too bad. So, and it took them about 5-10 minutes. So, okay, we're gonna see if it fits.
There are a couple lug nuts on it. got a little bit. You got maybe what, a half inch
Half-inch
there?
clearance, yeah.
So that might work. You also might be out there and hit a rock and have your tire get squished and pushed.
Yeah.
So you might do a little rubbing.
Tell you what, let's change them all. We need to take the scraper off of this side too.
Yep. They've actually got them in all four wheels.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take the scrapers off on all of them. Yeah, but man, those tires fit on there tight. I was watching him
Put them on.
put them on. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They boom. It's like, okay. Now I know I can get them off. Doesn't seem that much.
7.
My 7, is that a 7?
Yep.
So they are, the back ones are wider,
Inch wider.
inch wider. Wheels ought to be in the on the wish list anyway. Then at this point,
Yeah.
Some bead locks.
So there you have it. He's decided they fit. He's going to take a risk. It's his money, not mine, so I'm happy. So we'll figure it out. Anyway,
We'll figure it
he's
out.
going to go get those swapped out. We'll be back with you.
Yes.
They be all done. It looks like he's got a ton of room in the wheel wells, but he doesn't. He just hasn't moved the machine yet. So hop in and move it. Let's see these things in action.
Let's see these things in action.
Get your machine out of my garage.